Hi everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am coming out with a preview of the April release from Diva Designs. All the dies that I'm going to show you, and there's a stamp as well, they are going to be available for purchase on April 8th, which is next Wednesday. So I can't link everything down below, but I will have my referral link. If you click on that and place an order at scrapdivadesigns.com, it does give me a commission of the sale. Doesn't affect your cost, but I really do appreciate when you use that, so thank you. And you can always use my coupon code Strawberry Cream. That'll save you 10%. Okay, so there are some super fun dies here. As always, Erica did it again. So I have an example from the first die set I'm going to show you. I figured I would do things a little different this time. So there are a bunch of baking themed dies this month, which is my favorite. So this one is called the Kitchen Mixer Set. So it comes with 3 different kitchen mixers that look like KitchenAids, 3 different batter bowls, you know, something to go with each size. Little heart embellishments, there are knobs, these are like trims for the mixers, and these are trims for the batter bowls. So if you've been watching me, you saw that I hauled a new collection from Cardabella called, wait, let me get it, Americana Summer, and I'm going to be making a like Americana version recipe book. So I thought I would make some embellishments for that. So I used that collection to make these. This is actually the medium size one. So isn't that cute? I popped them up on some foam too. Well, I cut them out of 2mm foam from Hobby Lobby as well. And I think that'll give my embellishments some nice dimension. I did a little ink blending here. Actually, this paper is from a different paper pad, but I thought it went with the red, white, and blue, kind of the darker red, white, and blue colors. And I use silver for the accents. There's not a little die for this part, but you can, you know, fussy cut a piece and do it that way. You know, use this die with a small piece of silver paper and just trim it to fit. So that's what I did. And those are the knobs. I just kind of put them in the middle there. This is a sticker from that collection, and I made a little banner as well. And I might embellish it more, but you know, this is good for now. Oh, I actually used a real little button too on the heart embellishments, which come with the die set. So this medium one measures, let's say, top to bottom. It is about 2 1/4 approximately, and side to side, including the bowl, it's, let's go up this way so you can get a full picture, about 2.5 inches. And the bowl is separate. I just kind of taped it together at the back, and the ice cream banner is taped to the mixer and the bowl as well. So that's the medium size. Here's the little guy. Cute, right? I added a teeny tiny caboose on there, a cherry one, and it's got a little smiley face as well. And it was kind of bright, so I just kind of dulled it down with some vintage photo distressed oxide. This one measures about almost 2 inches by about 2 inches. And this one I didn't add the heart detail because I really like that print on the bowl. I wanted you to be able to see that, so I left that off. So that's the little one. And then this is the big guy. Cute, right? This one measures about 3, little bit over 3 inches. Oh, that was side to side, and then top to bottom, it is about almost 2 3/4. So you can see all the different sizes. I think those will make nice accents for my recipe book. So I wanted to start off and show you those. Those are the only samples I've got done so far. So I'll just show you the rest of the dies. And it is freezing in my craft room today. It's always like the change of season. My craft room is either cold in the spring or hot in the fall, but right now it's cold in the spring. It's warmer outside, I think. Okay, anyway, this one is called the Shabby Chic Butterfly Duo, and very simple die set. Comes with 2 different sizes of butterflies, but there are so many nice details on these. They're just shaped beautifully, just very elegant. They have the little like embossing detail, just like little circles. Kind of reminds me of eyelet there. So it'd be really nice to cut these out of like vellum and a pattern paper, and just kind of stick the vellum on top on the body part, and then you could fussy cut. Actually, yeah, I don't think there are body parts, but you could fussy fussy cut body and glue that on top as well. So that'll be nice to make. I'll probably make some of those for my recipe book as well. Okay, so I don't have these in order by theme, so we're just gonna go with it. This one is the makeup bag memory decks. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't talk today. But isn't this adorable? So this one, does this have anything on the inside? I didn't think there was, but hang on, let me check. No, there isn't. There was just an extra backing page, so that's why it felt like more. But okay, so this piece here has the memory decks cutouts on the bottom of it, and it comes with all these little accessories. You can make it look like a purse too if you wanted to, but it's got like, I think that's like a zipper, a makeup brush, lipstick, perfume bottles, little bows, and oh, even a blender brush. Straps. So this will be really cute to make, perfect for Mother's Day projects, which are coming up. Okay, we'll put that there. Next we have, okay, this is called the Flip Flop Folio set, but it's not flip flop based. I think it's called flip flop because when you put your folio together, you can make the pages either like go this way or that way, or this way or that way. I don't know if that makes sense, but you could flip them or flop them. I saw one of the design team members made a beautiful example, so I think it'll be really nice to have this in your collection, and you can make pockets with it. Just so many different ways you could put this folio together, the flip-flop folio set. So yeah, that's hard to say too. So there's that one. This one is called the Spring Critters Shaker Plate. So it comes with 4 different shaker plates. So run this through your die cutting machine. You get all these teeny little butterflies, 3 different sizes. Great for shakers, great for embellishments. So, I mean, there are a ton here. This one is like little bees, even embossing detail on the bodies. I don't know if, yeah, you could see that. And then that one are little worms, perfect for spring. And then ladybugs. So if you wanted to, you can even do some fussy cutting and layer the like red on top of black if you wanted to do that, or just do it in white and color them. So very cute, perfect for spring. Okay, this one is called the Heart Gift Box Dividers. So if you remember the Heart Gift Box, I think I gave mine away, the one that I made. But there's a die set, I'll try to remember to link it down below, that's already available with the a gift box that opens on the top, and there's a heart opening on the top. Anyway, this makes little dividers for the inside of the box. Perfect, they fit perfectly in there. So that is just such a nice accessory to have with that gift box. Okay, next we have the A2 Shaker Pocket. So it comes with this piece here, which has a glue tab for gluing it into like an A2 card or a mini album, something like that. And then this is a frame to make it into a shaker. So there are 2 sizes actually for this one. This is the A2 shaker pocket, and this is the 5x7 shaker pocket. So this one has a similar piece on the inside like this one with the glue tab. So yeah, 2 different size shaker pockets. I think that is really fun for any of your projects you want pockets for. All right, we have another flower die set. This one is called the Loopy Flower. You can see all those cool loops there. There's 3 of these big ones. Is that big? That looks like no, that's a medium one. A couple of the medium ones and a few with, that looks, okay. There's this size. This looks like a big one too, actually. And then there's medium and small. And then this is a piece that you can roll up and make the center of your flower. And it's good to have good quality dies when you have these intricate cutouts like this, because it will cut them out nice and cleanly. You could always use wax paper in between your paper and the die too to help pop those pieces out a little faster. But you shouldn't have a problem, especially if you use like a metal shim under your plates to cut those out. So those are going to be super pretty, kind of shabby chic too, I think. Yeah, I'll have to look at, I think this is that size. Must be. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, this one's so cute. This is called the Vintage Alarm Clock Mini Album. So this has a few different pages of dies. I wrote here what's on the inside. So this part here is the, What did I say? Yeah, mini album. So it's the mini album background. There are layering pieces here, those little like, you know, parts for the bell. And then there's the circle on the inside. On the die page on the inside of this, there's the clock face, and then there are hands, and then more layering pieces too. So that'd be cute for like a school mini album, or just like a cute card. So I'll probably make a card. You know me. All right, this one is called the 3D Desk Vanity. And I did see some examples of this from the design team. Oh my God, this is so cute. So there are 2 more pages of dies underneath this one. And it makes like you're looking at a vanity, and then there are sides that come out, like sides of the mirror, if you had, you know, like a vanity table. And then there's a drawer that opens. So it'll be really cute to do 3D projects, just to display in your craft room and then put things in the drawer. Very cute to gift. And I love this mirror detail here with the eyelet and the little hearts, layering pieces. I love all the stitch detail. So yeah, that'll be fun to make for sure. All right, next we have the house gift box number 2. And this makes a super cute gift box that has like a house in the background. That's on the inside page. And then it has like this fence that goes around the front on 3 sides to make like a little gift box. So very cute. It's got windows on the inside too, layering pieces for the fence, sides and bottom and everything. So can't wait for you guys to see that. That'll be really cute to make. All right, next we have the spring gift box. And this has 2 pages of dies as well. So if you put a few of these together, probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these together, you'll make a little gift box that has like this flower detail on the top. And then there's a bottom piece on the inside. See here, there's like some leaves and some bugs, butterflies and such. There are wing layering pieces on the inside too, and then different kinds of foliage. Layering pieces for the box panels too. So very, very cute. Look so pretty, like a flower. Next we have this one. This one is called the Baby Overall Card Set. So there's another page of dies in here as well with 4 more layering dies. So it makes this cute little like overall set. It doesn't have to be baby. I think it would be cute, like just like a gardening kind of embellishment too, or card. So yeah, and it's got like different layering pieces on the inside for this, and you'll have to see it. It's very cute. Cute shaped buttons, hearts, and I think just like circles too, the big bibs and pockets. Very, very cute, baby or otherwise. All right, this is the only stamp set in this release. This is called the Memory Decks Recipe Stamp and Die Set. So I think this will be great for my recipe book too. So you could see there are 2 different stamps here. Nice, big, thick photopolymer stamps. You won't have any problem stamping with these. So one of the stamps has the name of the recipe, from, and then directions in a beautiful font too. And it stamps out all the different lines for your recipe. And then the other one says ingredients. And then on the inside, you have the die for the memory decks, and it kind of folds. So you can stamp this on one of the pages and this on the other. And then let's see what else. Oh, there's a mason jar shaker set on the inside too. So really super cute embellishment for this one. All right, and I think we are up to the last one. And this one is the Mixer Mini Album. So similar to the Kitchen Mini set that I showed you in the beginning with these examples, this is the Mini Album. So this is obviously much bigger than even the largest one. So you can make a card, you make a mini album. It does punch out holes for your binder rings. It has the bowl, outline, stitched layer, and then more detailed layer on the inside. This, not sure why this came off. I guess I did open it. This is a layering piece for the bowl here at the top, another part for the mixer itself, knobs, and the heart. So very similar to these, but at a much bigger scale. So you can have a lot of fun with these. So that is it, you guys. That is the April release from Scrap Diva Designs. I will again have my referral link in the description box and my coupon code. And I will link, what did I say I wanted to link? The heart gift box. I would think it would be available now. If it's not, it would be soon. But yeah, I will link the heart gift box down below so it'll be ready in case you want to pick that up, and this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to get your list ready for next Wednesday, April 8th. And I will definitely be back soon with more projects from this release. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you think about this release. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.